I smashed the jewelry store window in public to make sure more people would know about it. I even started a live stream. Soon, the police arrived at the scene. I didn't resist at all. In fact, I begged them to hurry up and arrest me. And I did all of this on purpose, only because I am a reborn person. In my previous life, I was falsely accused of stealing company secrets. I thought my best friend and my wife would believe in me, but they were convinced of my guilt. In the end, I was severely beaten by the victims, people who went bankrupt because of the stolen company secrets. Maybe God took pity on me. When I woke up, I found myself back to the day before I was framed. I swore I would get my revenge, so I deliberately got myself arrested by the police. But when the police saw my file, they discovered I was the CTO of a publicly traded company making $1 million a year. They were completely baffled as to why I would commit robbery, but I didn't explain. I just told them to lock me up. Then my wife and my so-called best friend showed up at the scene. They offered to pay for the damages, but I glanced at the time and refused their offer. I had to be detained today. Then my parents came to persuade me. My father even postponed his heart surgery. My mother tearfully begged the police to go easy, but I insisted. Breaking the law means accepting punishment. What I didn't know was that they had already arranged for my release on bail. Just as the police were about to let me go, I suddenly broke down. I pointed at the air and shouted that someone was trying to harm me. For safety reasons, the police halted my release. Finally, I got what I wanted. I was sent to the detention center. I thought it was all over. So after my mental evaluation report came out, I was ready to leave. But just as I was about to walk out the door, I was arrested by a special task force. They said I had stolen critical company data. Soon, I was brought to a public interrogation. The surveillance footage clearly showed me stealing the data. Everyone believed I was guilty, but I wasn't nervous at all because the timestamp on the footage showed 1 a.m. this morning. And last night, I was in police custody for robbing a jewelry store. But my friend suddenly questioned me. Maybe you slipped out somehow? After all, only your fingerprint can access the database. My wife added that they had already paid my bail, so I could have left anytime. But I had a surprise for them. I brought in the female officer from the previous night. She testified that I was in the police station all night, and she brought surveillance footage from the station to prove it. Still, they tried to twist things. Why did you prepare so many alibis? Maybe this was all an elaborate act. Then the CEO of the company walked into the interrogation room. He brought a high-definition surveillance video. In the video, I was wearing a limited edition watch with traces of makeup on my face. That watch, only my so-called best friend in the entire city owned one. Later, police found a disguise mask in his car. I picked up a prosthetic fingerprint and easily unlocked my phone. The truth finally came out. The real culprits were my best friend and my wife. Turns out, he and I were competing for the position of VP at the company. So he and my wife cooked up this whole conspiracy. Realizing they were caught, they sneered at me. The company's secrets are gone. You'll pay for this soon enough. But I had already moved the real core data. What they stole was just fake information. The police took them away. Justice would be served. If you liked this story, remember to subscribe. Next time, I'll take you into another thrilling world.